Hello, everybody. My name is Bean.
Hi, everyone. This is me, and this is my great friend Tony.
Hi, guys. This is my great friend Drew.
We've been we've been friends since before freshman year, technically.
Technically, yeah, before freshman year. The summer before.
Yeah, and we've been playing some Don't Starve with him. We played Smash before, which is what we're playing today, and we've also been playing some League. And I'm trying to get you in more of our videos here. I think you will bring some great things to the channel, for real.
Well, thank you, Drew. I hope I can bring great things because I don't like letting friends down.
But yeah, today we're playing some Smash. I never recorded Smash Ultimate on my channel before, so
we'll see how this goes and how it kind of may affect the recording input of the game. Maybe recording will slow it down, maybe it won't.
It shouldn't slow this down, but I don't know.
Well, now, my favorite part about this game is that they actually misspelled the word Fire Emblem and for some reason spelled it with an S-M-A-S-H. It was really weird. But I'm really happy that Fire Emblem 18 came out instead of another Smash game.
Yeah, Fire Emblem 18 is really cool, and it's cool how they have all these like DLC characters.
Yeah, they have all these DLC characters like Mario and like Donkey Kong,
Link,
King DDD,
Pikachu.
You got like lots of Pokemon in this Fire Emblem 18 game. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like Fire Emblem gets enough representation with 17 games.
Yeah. I just realized that nothing's happening.
Well, that was a great game of Smash. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will be back next week.
So
maybe. Why is it doing this?
I don't know. Hey everyone, we're back. We just spent like
20 minutes trying to fix this.
20 minutes trying to fix the console, and we're good now, I think. It's choose stage or just random stage?
I want whatever we normally competition do.
Well, we do that, or we do normal random.
Normal random.
Okay, we're doing normal. We're doing a kind of normal like tournament kind of settings. Yeah, so 3 stocks, 7-minute timer, I think, or 8 minutes, 7, I don't know.
8.
And only Battlefield and Omega style stages. So I'm in Dr. Mario, and you...
I'm in Ganondorf, and a lot of people hate Ganondorf in this game because he was really OP when it came out, but I actually played Ganondorf back from the Smash 4 version of the game, so back when he was like F tier and garbage and slow, but not as tanky.
I haven't played in a little bit. Oh, we're both playing characters that aren't the greatest, but we don't give a shit about that, you know.
Eggs. Oh.
Oh. So yeah.
No eggs. Oh, nice.
Thanks. Yeah, neither of us, we played this a shit ton freshman year, and kind of after that a little bit too. We played Smash 4, and that was fun.
That was.
I did enjoy playing Smash 4. I think I enjoyed this one a little bit better, but...
Well, Dark definitely got some upgrades in this game.
It's not even just that, though. I feel like the other game had some really weird jank to it.
Oh, it totally did.
I mean, this one
I don't think this game totally redeems that, but...
this game doesn't totally redeem that. I definitely don't think it does.
No eggs.
Try near your shield. It should not do that. Oh!
Eggs.
Ow! Ow! God, your character hits hard.
Forward aerial. Fuck. Whoa! Egg-tastic.
Egg-tastic.
Egg-tactical.
Ah! Oh my god!
Egg! Still very good.
What?
You had a lot more tactful moves than I think I did. No, you did. You had a lot more strategic moves than I did. I think I just hit harder, that's all.
Well, I think it's both. I think you did a lot of things too. You had a really good read. Are you changing characters?
I should probably do that for entertainment purposes.
It doesn't matter. We can really do whatever.
Let's see. Where's the dog?
Duck Hunt?
There he is.
Should I? No, I can change to who should I play?
You can keep playing Dr. Mario.
You don't have to have any. Just do whatever.
We can make it so that winner has to stay instead.
Well, if you win with your main though, you're winning.
Yeah, but it means like people can learn against you.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, it's not how we just did it, but.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't remember quite how to play this character.
I'm glad they put him in the game.
No!
Oh, they can.
No! Fuck! Oh, what? Very nice. Oh, I hate that. There's so much knock.
It does do a lot of knock. I don't know why. It shouldn't be that strong, but it is. I'm gonna play sword character.
Why?
No! Oh no!
Yeah.
Ah!
Earrings!
That was a good catch. That was a good catch.
Thank you.
I love his hair though. It's like...
Earrings, you only got him a dog. Oh, nice. Earrings. Oh, ooh. Eggs.
Bro.
Ah, I can never hit his down thingy.
He's down there.
Yeah.
Oh.
It seems impossible to land.
Oh, damn, I almost had a thing going.
Oh, that is goddamn useless.
You're moving though.
Eggs. Oh. Where you going?
Okay. Should I change it?
No, we don't have to do that. I'm going back to Ganondorf. Fuck this dog.
So I'd say my second during this game is definitely Bowser Jr. Should I play Bowser Jr.?
Sure.
I like, you can play as all the Koopa Links, I love that.
Would be.
Instead of just making a bunch of different colored Bowser Jr.'s.
Which would look really stupid.
Yeah, I think it kind of would look really stupid.
Now, in my opinion, I don't think Ludwig or Bowser Jr. is better in this game. I think he was a lot better in the last game. I think he had sort of a faster deploy with a lot of his movements.
I think, I don't like how they nerfed his Mega Koopa thing. Because if you just shield it, it just dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here, do it right here. Like, just shield this.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah, he used to be able to grab you through the shield. I like Bowser Jr. because he's kind of funny to play, and he has a lot of like different gadgets he can use.
Oh yeah, you have a ton at your disposal playing him. That is interesting. Beep, beep, beep. Ah!
That is a very good anti-air thing.
Oh yeah, no, Ganondorf is very infamous for his anti-air capabilities.
I don't know what I was doing for that. Ah! That was nice.
That was a really bad
I
move.
deserved that a lot.
No eggs. Beep. Eggs.
Oh my god, I typed one thing. Anything else we need to know about you, Tony? You're, besides being a really cool individual.
No.
Because, like, I mean, I'll say this now, like, we've been through a lot of shit.
Quite a bit of shit.
Both in this game and outside this game. Wow, very nice. And also, Tony joined marching band now.
Oh
so
yeah, I'm part of band. I play the cymbals.
You've never played an instrument.
Before. Oh my god.
It's a really strong jab.
It is. It's pretty strong. I have a strong jab too.
It's strange. It's too strange. Just went through me.
No.
No!
Ah! Oh! guys.
That shouldn't happen.
Well, it's okay. We realized that Ganondorf was still too powerful at F tier last game, so we had to weaken his best move in this game. But they're like, I think Ganondorf's really OP. And people are like, Zero Suit. And they're like, get Ganondorf out of here. Make all of his moves completely different. His up B, make that a kill move now, but it was never meant to be.
His up B?
Yep. You know how I just killed you in the last game? Even at like 100%, that move didn't kill people. It had like no knockback on it.
Yeah, well, and what else was it used for, though?
Just doing damage and command grabbing like in the air to prevent people from doing things.
Yeah.
That was about it. It wasn't meant to kill people.
Well, it does both now.
Yeah, now it does both. And I'm like, that's great. And they're like, well, we give you a sword. And I'm like, but I don't want to be Fire Emblem.
I don't want to be Fire Emblem.
I never consented to becoming Fire Emblem.
Oh, nice.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay. Nice approach.
Oh my god. Nice approach.
Not even right to anything. Nice on. Damage. Oh! I didn't even input that. It's like, come on!
God, they shortened half of his moves down, but they didn't get that one.
They didn't get that one. Well, if that one got any shorter, it'll be fine.
But I don't have any super armor. They shortened its amount of super armor. And then they gave everyone else super armor. Eggs.
What would you do that way?
Beep, beep. Ah! See what I mean?
That seems kind of bullshit.
It's not though, because that's how they changed it. But I'm like, great.
I know, but I hit you with like a little dinky move though. Like it was
I know, that's my problem, is you get outstunned by anything.
Yeah. I don't really like what they did again for this game either. Also, you can talk about how you think this model now looks.
Well, also I just hate his model. I think they chose this model to, I don't know, bring back the melee players or something, but to be honest, none of them care about this game. It was like a wasted effort, because like, oh, we kind of appear to like the aesthetic, and people from Melee really wanted to see Ganondorf use his sword that he appears in like his kill screen and, the end of a Melee fight. It's like, that's cool, but no one who plays Melee likes any other Smash game except Melee. Meaning, they're not going to be here at all.
Oh god.
Ah! Buzz!
That was very good.
Thank you.
You hit me out of my car.
Yeah, that's the most dangerous part. You always think, anytime Bowser Jr. shot out of his car, you think, vulnerable target. Which was never the case. He goes, whoop, and you go, poof, just away.
He has the hammer, yeah.
I don't care if you have a hammer. You have tiny little arms. And yeah, it's a big hammer for your arms, but it's a tiny hammer for everyone else.
Who else do I play in this game? I play Simon,
You
but
play
I'm not
Captain
gonna...
Falcon.
I play Captain... Ooh, Captain Falcon. Look, I'm gonna go Falcon.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
We love this matchup.
This used to be a really classic matchup for us. In my opinion, Ganondorf was weaker in Smash 4 to Captain Falcon in this game, but because everyone generally got a speed boost in this game compared to the last game, it's sort of more balanced now. I mean, like, you could, with Ganon's command grabs in the last game, you could definitely compete, but it was harder. Whereas now, like, it's a lot easier to play Ganondorf against Captain Falcon because you're just inherently faster. Like, the disparity between the two wasn't as great.
Like obviously Captain Falcon's so fast.
Yeah, Captain Falcon is clearly faster. It's not even a remote competition. But the disparity between the two is so... Wow, that was a nice dodge.
Yeah.
The disparity between the two is, it's less emphasized, which is kind of, like, bad for Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
They still have strong moves. See, that move went to...
That was a
Smash
nice
4.
read, though. You read my jump. Oh.
Not going out.
Beep. Beep. Oh, no.
What?
start stalling.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get you to come over so I can kill you.
I want to kill you.
No.
How did he do? Oh god, it stopped and I don't know how I did
Holy, that was a nice guacamole. What? Nut?
No! Ooh. Tried it. No!
Butt kiss.
My turn, except it's not a kill move. What? No! No! I can't move. Oh my god. Oh wow, that actually killed. That's surprising. Well, I think we know how this game's gonna end. One hit and I'm pretty much as good as dead. Actually, you played that really well. That wasn't the fact that wasn't like I'm gonna play it again.
Do you want me to play it again too? Like,
You can play wherever you want to play.
Yeah, but like, do you want that matchup again? Because like Captain
Sure.
Russia and Ganondorf kind of have that dynamic. Here, another thing that's really important to emphasize, and I don't know if this is what
So they
makes
have like a lot of the very similar.
They have similar moves, but they have less similar moves in this game than they had in the last game. In Smash 4, you could call them, like, what is it called when it's a character, like, that's almost the same but is an Echo Fighter?
An Echo
You could, they were, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, they weren't Echo Fighters. They were on the cusp of maybe being an Echo Fighter, but that's kind of it. Like, they weren't actually Echo Fighters. They definitely had different kits, despite how much they just kind of worked similarly, because they really didn't. Okay, Nick. Whoa. What? God, I swear they've done something with the up smash, because I'm missing all my moves with it. Also, they've done something with B. What? What?
Well, that's bullshit. That should not work. That should not have flashed. Oh, it was a neutral. Oh! Damn, that hurt. Ah! No! I know!
It's okay, you live.
Well, I think you were pretty much dead no matter what happened there.
I'm a little sad I've let that happen.
Music. Dun 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 JP.
GP.
Oh.
What? Wow, they really did get rid of his super armor. I get like
Is
when
it
you're
like at a really awkward time?
not really. It's just really,
Oh, whoops!
It's just really short and useless. I was really hoping like you were gonna accidentally edge too far,
into it.
and then you were gonna get sucked into it at the last second.
I can't believe I Falcon punched off the edge and now it's back to neutral. Actually, I'm losing position.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I fucked up so many games by just being off the edge by accident, and then you're just helpless. But here's something interesting: is Little Mac is actually considered worse in this game than he was in the last game in comparison to the other people in this game. I don't know too much about him.
I know why they think he's worse.
But the funny thing is that actually he's in the last game. If you were Ganondorf, even though Ganondorf was F tier, he was actually a pretty solid character against Little Mac, who is a pretty solid, not great, but solid character. Terrible aerial like recovery, but solid character in the last game. And the reason why that's true and odd for Ganondorf in the last game is that Ganondorf didn't really have any, like, he didn't have a disjointed hitbox. Whereas in this game, Ganondorf does have a disjointed hitbox, but Little Mac is actually incredibly strong against him.
As was just demonstrated.
As I've just demonstrated by killing Drew.
At 0 to death. It was a 0 to death.
I know, but look at what you're doing. I can't hit you. I can't do anything.
Oh yeah, it's definitely...
I just risked everything there. What the fuck?
Oh, it wasn't a story of death. It's not a story. Oh
Well,
my god,
it's
look
a-
at this.
What? Okay, I'll admit, Little Mac really does have a shit recovery. They should give him something in this game.
Fuck this.
You gotta fight.
Also,
Drew.
we're gonna look like we're so bad in this game because we both haven't played in like months at least.
That's true. I haven't played in months. Yeah, I can take it. KO. Ah! Yeah.
Well, I needed that. Boom. Boom, boom. No!
You idiot.
I'm not an idiot. Back. Back. Oh god. Oh! I couldn't do anything there.
I was like, sorry, but you jumped. It's kind of over.
I was gonna side beater. I was like, it's not gonna. Oh, that was an interesting game.
Well, yeah, but you'll notice that anytime Little Mac, like, a lot of games, when obviously the character that's an advantage is at advantage, they're going to do really well. The problem with Little Mac, or not problem with Little Mac, but the problem with the Little Mac Ganondorf matchup in this game is that for whatever reason, when Little Mac enters advantage, it's, like, really difficult to just stop that. Like, there's a lot of things you can do in the game by either being counteroffensive, pulling back, dodging, or whatever, but even with that, for some reason, Ganondorf, which you'd think would be better against Little Mac in this game, even though he was already good against him, but with the disjointed hitbox and stuff, with his smash attacks, you think he'd be better. Also, in fact, his increased speed, you think, would do it, because the disparity between them is also smaller.
Once you get hit out your side B as Little Mac, you can't use it again anymore.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he's worse in this game. You should be able to use it over again if you got hit out of it. But now, see, that's why I couldn't go back to the stage there. Is because you hit me out of my side.
I hit you out of it.
On stage, and then I got hit off. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for you to hit me. This is my prep stance. I'm not being friendly.
I'm being friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Oh. Ooh, nice. Good fade out. That's really good. Oh.
Are you not dead?
I don't know.
Die.
I'm very lucky.
Fuck.
Oh.
I knew you were going to go for that. I'm like, I need to up me out of here.
Also, Little Mac has no aerials, so like...
I know he has no aerials, but he never did have aerials. My problem, I think, with Little Mac in this game is once you're in the air, you can't really do much, and once he's hitting you, you can't really do much.
It's kind of like, yeah, he's great stage control and he's great on the ground, but in the air, like, he sucks.
He
and the
really
problem
does.
with that is that the majority of this game is played in the air. So,
It's
like,
true.
That's the thing is, like, that's why he just sucks. Like, that's why in order to make him good, like, they would need to rework him completely.
They need to rework his up.
So that his aerials actually do, like, knockback. It's like...
I don't think I'd do that. And actually, if the only compromise I'd say that let them do that is get rid of all of his super armor. Literally. Little Mac's character is based on the foundation. Did you really counter?
Sorry. It was a panic.
I know. I hate counters. I hate counters, in case anyone couldn't figure that out. I hate characters that counter. I think in a game where there's basically a perfect shield, a dodge, and regular shielding, there can be parries, but I don't think there should be counters. And if there is counters, everyone should get them. My issue with Little Mac having so much super armor is he's the only boxer in the game, so like, yeah, you get super armor. But the thing is, his character is based on the fact that he's not like a traditional boxer, because boxers typically are tanky. And I don't mean like gameplay-wise, I mean like the idea is that boxers don't get hit once and they down. I mean, there is a, league of that in the UFC and whatever, but my point is that it's actually built on the idea of how many hits you can take. Whereas Little Mac was sort of based on more the idea of like speed. You don't need to be this big Mike Tyson guy to succeed. You can be Little Mac.
Yeah.
And the problem is they've built, because he's the only one representing the entire boxing ring, they've built him like a traditional boxer, but his character is supposed to be the like anomaly of that. Get over here.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I like playing Punch Out though, it's fun.
Oh, I love Punch Out.
So Simon, oh, that was me the one up. Fuck! So Simon, I love Castlevania. I love it a lot. I'm actually planning on getting the Castlevania. I might get the Castlevania Anniversary Edition on the Switch so I can play all the Castlevania games.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Because they don't have it on the SNES or the NES channel on here because it's not by Nintendo. It's by Konami.
It was a license. It was licensing.
It's by so that's what's on there. Unfortunately, I have a SNES Mini which we played or Tony's watched me play Super Castlevania 4, which is I think is my favorite Castlevania game. Like, we have a lot of cool memes that came out of it too.
Yeah, tons of cool memes.
And also I beat it.
Yes, we beat it.
I love Castlevania. In this game, they made him really campy and annoying, which is why I don't like it, because whenever I play it, people like hate on me for it, which again doesn't faze me that much because I still like it. I like the character not because he's campy, but because I like the game he's from. I commend both of us for sticking to our characters from Smash 4, even though they're still bad, because I like it when someone can show character loyalty rather than just switching to who's like good. I'm not gonna point any fingers.
Not pointing any fingers. That whip is so goddamn long.
Well, that's why he's annoying. He also has the projectile, so like he just does that. No, I thought I rolled past it.
Nope.
Fuck.
We have to admit that was pretty good use of it, because that move really doesn't get us.
I really mistimed my get up roll. Big blue.
Why am I doing this?
Well, you're doing it.
Bye.
Oh no. Bye. Oh yeah, right.
Another win for democracy.
Oh my god,
What the
are you
fuck?
serious?
Another win for democracy. Ah! I purposely did that, but I shouldn't have. Oh, that's big stupid.
No, it was really satisfying.
I know.
Oh, nice.
What?
I think you dropped shield.
I think you're right. I did.
I mean, there's no other way, like, you know. Oh, I wall jumped it. Oh, I teched wall jumped it. I'm sorry, I'm really proud of
No,
myself.
that was good. You have that's a really difficult thing to do.
No. I actually, wow. I'm surprised I mean, I tried to, but I normally mistime it.
That was really good. I was like, well, he did it.
The thing about Simon is that he's kind of very linear. Like, he has very...
He's linear, but I still have trouble reading him. His movements are so
Oh yeah, he can, like, wall you out, that's what I'm saying.
No, it's that, but like you have so much movement, like that kick you do there. There's a move you do before that sometimes that works really well in conjunction with it, which just that works really well in conjunction with it. Your character's just good at like, I don't want to say stage control because it's not the same way as Little Mac is, but it's definitely a different version of it where you can get across the stage very quickly. Like Ganondorf, he's got a lot of stage control for that length, which is a decent amount, but there's a lot of cooldown, whereas you have some moves that kind of blend into each other very well. Not only to mention your whip has incredible range on it.
Yeah. I gotta be careful here. Nope.
What?
Oh! I thought I could get that. Can't do anything now. I'm scared.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Starting to drag me in. I just felt it.
Ah! That was nice.
No! I fucking didn't take it.
I'm sorry, that was I was like, he's probably gonna tech it, and then you flew at the stage. I'm like, that actually might be a little hard.
You have successfully 2-0'd me on every Mega.
Well, you have to remember, like, you've made a couple bad decisions where you followed me out. Like, if you
Yeah.
would just let me die, that would have been it.
Except for Doc, actually. I think we went like 1-1 and then switched for some reason.
So let's go back to that. Let's go back to the traditional.
The traditional.
In my opinion, I really liked Dr. Mario versus Ganondorf in the last game. I mean, I wish Dr. Mario had his benefits that he got in this game.
In the last game.
In the last game. Because even though Dr. Mario is higher on the tier list than Ganondorf, like, I still had to, like, really learn how to play, because Ganondorf just lacks a lot of... Like, Ganondorf doesn't have any combo. Well, technically, he has, like, kind of one weird one in the last game, but that's kind of it.
But you have... The Ganondorf in this game, since he's so different, like, he definitely has gone up the tier list.
No, he is. This guy's, like, B tier.
And
like,
Dr. Mario,
didn't really move.
interesting. Dr. Mario started off a little bit higher, and then he just really just kind of... Because he's so slow, and Mario's just such a better pick, he's pretty much where he was in the last game. He's
Pretty
like,
much.
I think the last time I checked, which wasn't too long ago, but it wasn't too, it was kind of not that recent, but he was either at the very top of F tier now, or the very bottom of D tier, I can't remember, but... Oh! I couldn't do anything. But like, I don't care how bad he is or how good he is, I like playing this character.
Yeah, you like playing this character.
And I think I've gotten pretty decent, so, I mean... I first picked Doc up in Melee, actually, surprisingly enough.
Oh, shit, that was nice.
And then I carried him over to Smash 4 once that happened in the arcade during summer experience. I carried him over there, and then I carried him over to here as my main. So definitely not a popular pick for mains, but.
Oh, that was nice. I tried to do a down stomp.
I thought I was gonna get hit.
I thought so too. When I saw someone go flying, I'm like, that was definitely him. And then you didn't move. And I was like, that's kind of dumb.
Ooh. Oh, you're glad you snapped the ledge.
Wow, that was a weird drag.
Yeah, it was. What the fuck happened?
I just
Really
I just
weird
stood
for
up
some
really
reason.
quick and then just did my down stomp.
Oh, God.
Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, I actually got away from the wind box there. Hey, Steven.
Hey, Drew.
We're recording. This is the first video Tony's been in.
Wait, what?
I
Oh, you
spot
spot dodged.
dodged
I was like, if you put your shield up, you're gonna die. Ah! No, you don't get to do that, you dick.
What did I do?
You fucking gurney through me. I was like, you walk away from that shit right now.
Oh, I took the right way. Come on.
Oh my god, why won't you die?
Because it's Doc.
Story of my life.
My shield's getting small. You noticed that yet?
Of course.
My dick is getting small.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to do that next to the ledge. You can get hit out of it. Spacing yourself back like you were before and then doing it is a little better, honestly.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Nice.
That was really close.
Beep.